Hello all, it's me, Aki from Bring Forth, and this is set 18, part 1. And I'd like to discuss abduction experiences. And as a child, I used to have two things: dreams about grey aliens and waking up with my arms and legs straight on my body and with my head on a pillow facing downwards. And I used to have a lot of these experiences, and I remember waking up and being awake but not being able to move, and having tremendous difficulty turning so that I could get oxygen. It was like I was sedated. I couldn't move, and I was just breathing in the CO2 from the pillow, and eventually I could turn and get a breath of oxygen, and then as soon as I breathed in the oxygen, the effect vanished and I was able to move normally. And as a kid, I used to have these abduction experiences or dreams. And I remember one experience where me and some other kids were taken to this room by these grey aliens, and they were talking about something, and I wasn't really paying attention to them because I had been having some of these experiences. And I was picking my nose, and I wiped my nose on the table that was in the room, and one of those grey aliens asked me if they could have the thing that I wiped on the table, and I was like, sure. I was like, that's disgusting in a way, but sure. And I remember them thinking that it saves them from doing a bioprobe. And I thought it was an interesting experience because I hadn't been watching that much X-Files or anything similar. So it was kind of new, but I do realize that I had been watching some amount of X-Files and some amount of playing XCOM, and so they weren't experiences that came from nothing. There were experiences prior to it where I saw the grays. So either way, those are the main two things that I had in my childhood. I also had dreams and visions of UFOs flying outside my window when I was a child. I never saw them awake, but I did see them. So all in all, as a kid, I used to have quite a lot of these alien experiences, and these days I am more of the opinion that aliens should in general not abduct humans. It is a nefarious activity in a way. It's not recommended, but then again, I don't have the information available that they have, so I don't really know for sure. Either way, it was kind of boring, and like going to the doctors, it was like, as a kid you go to the doctors and you're doing something else consistently, and they try to get your attention and you never give them your full attention and so on. So yeah, that was my childhood with the Greys.